Idemo live. To je to, pozdrav ljudi i životinje, dobrodošli na novi live danas. Danas rasturamo s live-ovima. Rasturamo ovu igricu Horizon Zero Dawn. Prvo ćemo je preći ovako nastavimo. Ali ne brinite se, tu nas čeka dvojka, tako da još imamo jako puno za igrati. A mislim imamo i jedinicu od još dosta za igrati jer prolazimo sve, zar ne? Idemo sve questove igricu vidjeti zapravo kaka je, a ne na pola proći. Skreper, došao od nikude. Ne znam zašto, šta hoće od mene. Ali skreperi većinom nikad nisu sami. O tome vam ja pričam. Super. Ovo nije sve moglo bolje ispast za mene. Jedan me Guido. Jel probao Guido koju komandu? Još nije. Sad ćemo mi probati redeem. Ako sad ne bude djelovalo. Okej, ovo je problem. Skuži on mene. A šta skeniraš? Iza pokušava nešto to upisati dok Guida nema. Što sad uopće ne reagira. Da, sad je uspio i skroz zaspat. Znači treba, ovo više nema smisla. Aha, krivo sam pisao, okej, nema veze. Ajmo probati opet. Streamlabs i šta? Ajmo ga probati modat isponova. Postoje drugi način modiranja. Ali izgleda to više ne djeluje. Ne poziraj ovdje. Save. Ako ovo sad ne pomogne da ga se razbudi, ništa neće. Znači napravio se što sam vidio kao da mi može pomoći da resetiram, da se izlogiram i logiram ponovo unutra i sad mi pak ništa ne radi. I ono što je radilo neće da radi. Nevjerojatno. Nije popravilo stvar, samo je zajebalo još više stvar.
Good for an old remedy.
Zašto ne mogu ovo pokupit? Evo sam je uputio. Već je tamo. Dobar dan. Šta ti prodaješ? Ja mogu ovo si nabaviti. Mogu si ovo ne mogu. Ono da si ja mogu ovo sad nabaviti. Okej. Ovo nije loše. A tu kad sam već kod tebe mogu i prodati stvari što imam previše. Wire, ne treba mi toliko. Ovo definitivno moram prodati. Shell. Što ima toliko turki bonova? Kad mi ne treba to. Luko. Ok, mislim da je to.
fresh as it comes. Never know when I might need these.
Gdje moram ići? Dole. Znam kako ću dole doći. Definitivno nisam skroz dole došao gdje sam ja htio, ali ima tu još. Samo mit, nigdje me ne daje ono što meni treba.
Gonna need this.
Ne, jedem. Tamo moram ići.
Nora! She's got something worth robbing. Get together and fight!
Right over.
Nikad ih se skroz riješiti, uvijek ih ima negdje.
I need this.
Aha, to... Tu je svinja, gledam kakav je to zvuk. Ne znam kuda si došao, ali neće ići. Kako si zamislio. Tu je korupna zona. Dobro, imamo ovdje okej. Sorry. Moram riješiti ove ostalo. Ovo je moj više nije overridan. I to meni je problem. Moram naći način kako ću ga opet overridati. Dobran. Ok, pomogu se mi, sad je došlo vrijeme da se ja i ti obračunamo ponovo. Ne da mi da kritam. Yes. Joj, stalkeri.
Hardy little plant. You'll help.
Eno jednog. Ću probati odvući pažnju ovako. Može. Idemo. Shit. Ježi.
Can't be too prepared.
Treba mi blaza.
Oh boy. These aren't cheap.
Idemo. Ovdje se neko bori.
Do not succumb to the shadow.
I don't have the strength for this.
Večer je glup. Sad će doći bolje, čekaj.
You, please, can we talk?
Možemo, ajde reći.
If you were expecting pay, I can only offer this. Thank you.
Šta? Što si htjela pričat? Čudna žena. Prvo ćemo opet ugasiti palut.
New subscription received. Dispensing gratitude. Gratitude dispensed.
Sad smo ga možda probudili. Ne. Ništa opet. Ponekad se stvarno pitam šta nije u redu s njim. Zašto meni samo radi takve probleme?
Another signal. Must be closing in on the signal.
Svato treba mi tamo Blaze. Tako, Blaze. Okej. Ovo nisam očekivao. Nadam da su dva ovdje. Yes.
Now they're hunting me.
je moj. Sutra. Ne.
Machine's quick. Jel mogu odavde? Ne mogu odavde. Odavde. This should be a good spot for jumping onto the tall neck.
Moram čekati da se vrati. Joj. Ovi dva svata koja dole. Jel mogu šta poboljšat? Ne, zato što nemam od armora. Vjerojatno trebam, ali nemam to što mi treba. Stealth 7 rezervaja. Ništa nema. Hoće mi dati 39. level, ovaj quest. Još malo pa sam 40. Jel dolazi? Evo ga. Šta bi bilo da se mora boriti protiv ove mašine? A možda bi čak sredio lagano, ako se ne može brzo kretati. Ako zna kako oružje bi imala. To bi bilo propust, kada bi bilo neki range damage veliki. Wow.
Made it. Now to climb up to its head.
To je to. Uspio sam. Čekaj samo da pokupimo ovo. Okej. Još sam i taj quest. Može. Mislim da ću dalje ići sa main questom, ali je daleko. Ću se približiti ovako malo. Inače, gdje nam je Guido? Nema Guida. Mi zna neko šta je bilo sa Guidom? Tu si! A vidi, sad vidim. Čekaj malo. Live chat. Joj, pa oni cijelo vrijeme tu. Pa vidi Guido je ovdje cijelo vrijeme. Mate, pozdrav. Evo čekaj, koliko se od njega probudilo, daj. Kako smo rekli. Nije mi ništa pokazivalo. Nije već pokazivalo da ikona... Kažem ti, poludio je. Nema ovo više smisla. Što vam je na umu? Evo, ovo mi je na umu. Live. Okej, lagano ću ja sebi dati životinja da to isprobam. Gdje je to? E sad imam. I šta? Ali nisam. Gdje je? I dalje ne radi to. Ali probaj dvoboj. Sve je to aktivirano. Isto kako je bilo ovo aktivirano cijelo vrijeme i nije htjelo raditi. Nema šta više aktivirati, sve je aktivirano. Dakle se jednostavno neće. Kako me ti nisi vidio. Što ostaje jedan život? A šta ćemo? Skupio sam dovoljno blizu. Ajde sada ovo. Prihvati. Dobar dan, šta si ti? Ha, dva vas je, a? Dečki, kako ćemo srediti ove vragove? Bi ga zapalio, ali neće vatra baš djelovati na njemu. Ja moram proći ovuda. drugi je zašao. A vidi, ovo mi je dobro gađat. Dobro mi je gađat ovaj punching koji. Jednu nogu sam vam sredio. Jednu. Nevjerojatne su. Gdje su? Nevjerojatni su. Kraj. Nije ga zaustavilo ovo. Ne mogu ga uloviti. Wow. Ovo neće ići tako. Haha, uspio sam ga. Čekaj malo. Znači ja pod tebe ovo koristim. O! Zarobi ga. Ne! Čim počnem to raditi, bježi dole. To bi moglo biti super protiv njega. Jesi. Tamo, a? To! Riješio sam ih oba dvojicu. Nevjerojatno. Ovo su definitivno najteži protivnici koji sam se borio. Ovi su svi pomrli. Šta ti kažeš, Guido, na ove lude crve? Jesu zajebani, zar ne? Šta je ono? Aha, ja sam mislio to grupa svatoha. What the fuck? Toliko njih na jednom mjestu. Stani.
Tough, but I'm used to it.
Volio bi vidjeti borbu njih svatha.
So, my focus is receiving another signal.
Nije mi dalo overdrive. Zašto? Ptico! Pusti pticu. Došao ovaj gad. Ovi gadovi. Ajde se maknuti odavde.
To.
God, I found this.
Dosta.
Sunfall. The Mad King Duran's summer palace. A bulwark of cards your might against the hollow forbidden west.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea what lies beneath. We will learn much from this Aloy.
That's what I'm hoping. Low and quiet does it.
Evo imamo tu quest neki koji ćemo mi prihvatiti, ali ne znam kad ćemo ga raditi. Ne znam koji level.
She's very pale. Is she unwell?
Yes. She's a fighter, but the fever on her won't lift. It only burns hotter. Her name is Shiana, my sister.
Isn't there anyone in Sunfall who can help?
We're refugees. We know our place. And there's only one healer in the territory. He's difficult. His soul is in shadow.
His soul is in shadow.
Galiv. That's him. He's very clever, but he has little care for people. Perhaps the desert scoured it all away. Perhaps he was always like that. Either way, I know he won't help us.
Well, I'll see about that. Where would I find him?
Last I heard, he was patching up soldiers at Blazon Arch. Another border battle. I'll keep the bone for me.
Taj quest koji sam uzeo, šta je s njim? To je ovo. Ništa, idemo mi prvo ovo završiti. A to kakvih drugih questova nema.
Just to reminisce about Meridian. But yesterday, never sure.
Prodaj barem.
the symbol. Proud tradition.
Sve to. Moment.
Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful. Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment.
Outlanders,
Meantime,
if you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here.
I hear the Shadow Cards are looking for one of their own. Should pay well.
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King. The light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law.
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
By the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think? Love your hair. You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside. I'll be waiting.
Kind of busy.
We both know you're no killer for hire. Uthid is innocent. So come see me while there's still time to save him.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the sun ring from on high.
But the Kestrels have to answer for that eventually.
The balustrade.
They want us to...
It's a short drop from there.
It makes quite...
Okay. Short drop. Drop. To je bio toliko short da me skoro ubilo. Toliko short da sam sada zaglavio negdje nisam trebao biti. Ja slušam tebe.
Easier when I was a kid.
The other side of the tower. Look for a vent.
I see you've been here before.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride. I'm heading down.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure. As year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. 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 Malfunction.
Are you kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobek here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
I underestimated. So by now,
Guess you can't have everything.
that will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair. Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called. A selection of beverage. Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message.
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
CD01 data intact. Initiating playback.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors that Zero Dawn is a top-secret superweapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a superweapons program, and it will not save us. Nothing will save us. And here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating, waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. Zero Day, the day that life on Earth ceases to exist, is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
That doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it. Kestrels. They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out!
Yeah, trouble.
If it moves, kill it!
What is this place?
On je baš jako protiv njih.
We're too close to let tribal cryptos stop us now. The data points, what do they contain?
CD02 data intact. Initiating playback.
Elizabeth Sobek.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
The whole Earth destroyed, but then remade?
Yes. By a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth. For life. For us. But why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how did it end up in the wreckage of a pharaoh robot? And why does it want to kill me? And Apollo...
Intruder! Get her!
The archive of knowledge. What happened to that?
Don't die now.
Okej, jedan manje. Joj, napokon.
Power's down.
Is there another route?
I've done this before. Just need my focus. Saving these for the trail. We go. Another one of these. Need to find the right configuration.
Lijevo, gore, lijevo. Jel tu fali jedna u sredini? A, ne. Lijevo, gore, lijevo, dole, desno. Lijevo, gore, lijevo. Dole, desno.
Done. I should check the door nearby. Maybe there's a storage area nearby.
Kaj što sad bilo? Aha, dio fali. A šta ja znam, to što fali dio? Aha, to moram naći. Okej. Luda. Evo ga.
Found one. Looks intact.
That should do the trick. Now let's get that door open.
Gore, lijevo, dole. Gore, lijevo, dole, desno, dole. Ovo dole. A ovo desno. Gore, lijevo, dole, desno, a gore. Što ne valja. Gore, lijevo, dole, desno, gore. Ajmo probati ovo zamijeniti. Opet ništa. Ako zamijenim ovo. Sve suprotno od toga što kaže, jer je možda naopačke. Gore je dole. Lijevo je desno. Dole je gore. Desno je lijevo. A ne, čekaj. On je definitivno... Čekaj malo da vidim. Gdje je ovo? S ove strane ne mogu vidjeti. Čini mi se da je naopačke, da. Znači ovo bi trebalo biti dole. Ako rotiram. Ali ako je to dole, ovo bi svejedno bilo... Evo, zar ne? Onda bi bilo ovo gore. I ovo bi desno pokazivalo.
That did it. Door should have power.
Naopačke je bilo.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
Kako su oni našli prolaz već?
They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia, it's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
So Sunfall rests upon a ruin of the oceans. More ancient than I knew.
Something there.
Vidi mi.
Dobre.
Or not. Clear.
Whew.
For a moment, anyway.
Then get moving. You have to find Gaia.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except...
I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. More clips.
Careful now.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the offspring of no...
Is something...
Here we go.
Spotted something!
once more.
In what should have been a cave of wonders. Look around. See if anything is left.
Welcome to Hades. Zero Dawn's extinction protocol.
Looks like the only way onwards.
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist.
Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Looks like it used to hold something. Some component that got removed.
O. Ne, zapravo nije.
Would benefit from antilopinate morphologies, though caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Zubak, as I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I've gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event.
Oh? And your assessment? Gaia?
Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence.
And yet,
I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad. That they passed forever into oblivion causes me to experience a grief that is difficult to describe. Am I not functioning?
No, Gaia, you're not. This is good. It's very good. You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement.
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
Elizabeth, I detect distress. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor.
But what if... Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if it was all for nothing?
Elizabeth, extinction was inevitable. Thanks to you, life will have a future.
You really believe that?
I believe in you, Elizabeth. In you, all things.
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is, give it a kill switch.
She was just born, Ted. I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
Of course, Gaia, go on.
I'm sorry to contradict you, but Mr. Farrow's argument is sound. At this point, the development of my psyche is not entirely predictable. To ensure preservation of life, a hardwired override is, I believe, a necessary safeguard.
There. Satisfied, Ted?
Jeez, Liz, just do what it says.
Ne mogu pokrenuti od vana ove stvari.
Would benefit from antilopine morphologies, though caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study guy.
So back, doesn't conduct this comparative analysis of momentum.
Cijelo vreme bi ulaz ovdje.
No room. The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
Aj, oj.
Still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.
Ulovio me ovaj.
My entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun. Even when Jiran was murdered, even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along. When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
See that scar on your cheek? You didn't get to finish.
Yes, I remember. He fought well. For a savage.
His name was Rost, and he was a better man than you could ever hope to be.
The better man is the one who doesn't end up with his guts steaming on the ground. No, it wasn't him. I could have finished you before he attacked. But I didn't. This failing troubled my thoughts, haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. so that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun. Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
Spare me the religious justifications. You can dress up your cruelty in holy clothes and words if you want. But under it all, you're just a murderer.
An odd slight coming from you. You've become quite a murderer yourself, child.
A killer of killers, not a murderer. But I wouldn't expect you to know the difference. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt. And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then get in this cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place, exactly where it belongs. The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land. I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
The Nora have no part to play in this. Leave them alone.
Soon, they'll have no part to play in anything. That much is sure. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus, such a powerful device, isn't it? And yet, so fragile. So you see, this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been twisted.
Okej, šta ćemo sad, borit se? Nemam oružje.
Karja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold! Hold
hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Turan ordered many faithless, crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the behemoth in the eye of the sun, but it is mightier still, infused with the power of shadows. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die. Let her be the first of thousands.
Mogu ja dobiti sve oružje, molim te? Evo, shit.
My weapons are up on the platform. There's no way out of this ring. Maybe I could use the strength against it.
Ovo će biti teško za zmici.
Into the pillars. That did it. One more pillar and that platform will come down. And my weapons with it. Gotta get out of the way. On the way. It's down.
Whew. Hadi. Ne. Samo se presuci. Zapravo ne, može i to.
Guess who got her weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it! Those components on the sides of its head. They've got something to do with its loose attacks. Canister on the plate. Looks important. Freeze canister on its head. Cryo element should set it off.
Ne! To. Aha! Šta je bilo? Oho! Sto Revengeri. Eto, shvatate.
So you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I've duplicated every data file you scanned. Installing that data to a new focus was trivially easy. Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence. But I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
How did you track my location when I wasn't wearing a focus?
It doesn't take a genius to surmise that Helis would throw you into the sun ring at high noon. I wore out 2 striders getting here in time, but I did. Now be on your way.
Since when can you override machines?
Ever since you discovered the technique. I had to destroy a corruptor to obtain the necessary parts, of course. But your example showed me how to do that as well. Yet another benefit of monitoring your activities through the focus. Truth be told, the underlying logic of the technique isn't so different from rites practiced by Banuk shamans, though of course, far more advanced.
Great. You're welcome, I guess. Helis recognized you back in the Sun Ring. You told me that you'd assisted the eclipse, not that you knew the man who killed who almost killed me.
So now you know. The man is a serious threat. So let's do all we can to make sure that he and Hades don't succeed.
Right. I'll be on my way. To make matters worse, Helis ordered an Eclipse detachment to attack the Nora Sacred Land. The tribe's already weak. They won't stand a chance. You should come with me.
Well, absolutely not. I have preparations to make elsewhere.
What kind of... Why do I bother asking? You're not gonna tell me.
When the time is right, I'll be in touch. I'll contact you later. In the meantime, should you need to return to Shadow Karja territory, I brought armor to conceal your identity.
You think of everything, don't you?
One of us has to. Aloy, when you were recovering the Alpha Registry down in the Zero Dawn bunker, I was needlessly cruel. For your sake, I hope there is someone waiting there for you inside the mountain. Not a what, but a who. Yeah!
Opa, zašto lodi? Ovo je level 40 sam nastigao. Ovo je bilo ludo. 4 skill pointova. Može. Ok, to je to. Da vidim što imamo sad questova. Ovo. Ali prije toga mi bi mogli svašta ovdje još napraviti. Pitate Frozen Wills, čak to već mogu, ali to ćemo ostaviti za kasnije. To je, ja mislim, nakon main storija. To je DLC. Ovo bi moglo ići. Nije mi se još Hunting Groundova pojavilo. Ovo je sve pređeno. Kamo ću ja onda osvojiti još? Ovdje će se naći nešto. Ali, mislim da je to. Za live danas ćemo završiti. Vruće mi je jako, ne mogu više biti pod ovom svjetlom. Hvala svima koji su gledali, stavite like ako niste i sutra nastavljamo, bit će još live-ova, tako da dođite ponovo. Pozdrav tada i laku noć.